Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. Oh my, have you been trying to get clients on social media, but you found out that it's even harder than you thought? You end up overwhelmed, confused, and frustrated, or perhaps you don't even know where to start. So you stay stuck and you're paralyzed and you see your competition surpass you and you're wondering what is wrong with you and how can you get the ideal clients that you want to attract on social media, right? So stay tuned. If you don't know me, my name is Nicole, and I help driven women entrepreneurs attract their ideal clients online through powerful content creation strategies and social media strategies. And if you do know me, you know this is not me. I never wear lipstick. I never wear makeup. However, I had a Christmas gift from my boyfriend's family where they purchased me a makeup set or a lipstick set. So maybe one of these days I'm going to test the different colors of makeup and you can see a lipstick and you can be the judge of what color looks best on me. I chose this color today because it matches my brand colors, right? But today, this is not about me and lipstick. This is about you in social media. So let's dive into the content. So what I see a lot of talented women, entrepreneurs who are online spinning their wheels and trying to reinvent the wheel, trying to get clients with social media. So they're on every single social media site and they stop before they start because they don't know exactly how to use these social media sites to get clients, right? So if this is you, I want you to first think about, well, why do you want to be on social media, right? Think about, why are you on social media? Because everybody else said go on social media and that's a great way to get clients. Think about your objectives. So what do you want social media to do for you, right? Or do you want to increase brand awareness? Do you want to establish yourself as an expert? Do you want to grow your email newsletter list? Do you want to attract leads and clients? What do you want social media to do for you? Do you want it to be an extension of your customer service? So once you identify why you are on social media, and if you're like me and most people, most likely you want to get clients online, right? So once you identify that you want to get clients on social media, the next step would have to be figure out, where are your dream clients hanging out? Where are they at online? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Twitter? Are they on Pinterest? Are they on YouTube? Where are they at? Where are they talking? So that's what you have to find out. And there's a lot of different ways that you can find out. You're probably on Facebook right now. You're probably on Instagram. You're probably on all these sites right now. So you can use the analytical tools like Facebook Insights or Instagram Insights to actually see your demographics, right? See who is coming to your site, see where they're at online. If you don't have enough data or you don't have enough friends, what you can go ahead and do is check out on your competition. Do a healthy friendly spy on your competition and see what your competition's doing. See where they're hanging out. See what kind of people are attracted to your competition. And if they are your ideal clients, for example, say you want to market to men and you realize that you have a competitor and this competitor is doing a lot of stuff on LinkedIn because that's where the men are, right? So that can give you a clue that maybe you need to go to LinkedIn and start not copying your competitor, but emulating your competitor. If you guys are attracting the same market, most likely those people, your ideal clients, your dream clients, are going to be on that site that your competition is marketing to them on, right? Or whatever. So there's a lot of different ways where you can go ahead and find out where your ideal client is hanging out. So now that you know where your ideal client is hanging out, what do you do next, right? So what do you do next? What do you do next is you do market research. I talk about this all the time. I'm a big advocate of market research because that way you're not reinventing the wheel, you're not pulling your hair out, and you're not playing the guessing game. You know exactly what your clients want. The reason why is because you ask them, right? So how do you ask them? So where are they hanging out? They're hanging out on LinkedIn, they're hanging out on Facebook. So you want to start building relationships and connection and rapport. And then the easiest way that I like to do market research is if I'm on Facebook, I'll do a Facebook poll, or I'll even ask a question. Like today, I asked a question in a group that I'm engaged with that are like-minded women, that some of them or most of them may most likely be my ideal clients, driven women entrepreneurs, right? And then I ask them specific questions. And then the beauty of asking questions in a group where a lot of people congregate, it starts a conversation. People get to know you, they get to like you, they get to trust you. And then also, if somebody answers a question and you need to dive deeper, you can tag them and say, hey, thanks for answering my question, but can you elaborate a little more? And then you're going to see a common theme that a lot of different people are saying the same exact thing that they're having trouble with, right? For example, I said, are you overwhelmed, frustrated, confused? You don't know where to start. I knew that this is going on in your head because I did the market research to find out what's going on in your head. Does that make sense? Right? So you want to do market research, and there's so many different ways, but the easiest way is just do a Facebook poll or ask a question in a group. We can get into like SurveyMonkey and Google Trends and keyword research later, but let's keep it simple for right now. So just go ask the questions in the Facebook group, okay? So now that you have your market research, you understand what's going on in your ideal client's head, what they're struggling with, what their pain points are, what they need the most help with, what's challenging to them right now. You can go ahead and start creating content. The foundation of any social media strategy is content, whether it's videos, whether it's text, whether it's images. You need to have content that's going to resonate with your ideal clients. And that's where content creation comes in. So once you do the content creation, you want to start thinking about, okay, I talk about 5 different types of content that you can post on social media to attract your ideal clients. That's training content, thought leadership content, inspirational content, lifestyle content, and sales content. So you want to have those 5 different types of content along with your core piece. Those are actually going to be your core pieces of content, right? So you want to have that content on your social media site so you could start connecting and engaging with your ideal clients. So for example, if you were a dating coach and you did your research and you saw that a lot of women were online and saying, hey, I want to find the love of my life online, but I don't want to go on Tinder, right? So you can write something like the anti-Tinder guide to finding your soulmate online, right? Or whatever, because you know that you did your research and the people who you're attracting or the people who you want to serve, they don't want to find their love on Tinder. Caveat, a little disclaimer here, I found my love on Tinder, right? And it's been going 2.5 years strong, but that's besides the point. You want to really find out what is going on in your ideal client's mind and then go ahead and create the content to cater to them. And a bonus tip is that if possible, you want to create content that helps them take at least 1 or 2 actions so they can get a closer step to their goal, so they can get like a tiny result from your free content. Because if they get a little result from your free content, they're going to be like, wow, I implemented this and I got a result from her free content. I wonder what it's going to be like to invest in what her paid content is like, right? So you want to really make sure you're creating content that is really offering a crazy amount of value to your ideal client, right? But it doesn't stop there, because content is only half of the battle. When you write the content, you have to promote more than you have to write. Content promotion. And that's where content promotion comes in. And there's many different ways to promote your content, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitter, whether you're on Instagram. There's many different ways to promote your content, whether you're doing an Instagram story, whether you're doing a blog post and putting it up in Instagram, repurposing it to Instagram, which is like reusing or resharing, right? Or if you're doing a video on YouTube and then you want to go ahead and share that same video on Facebook, there's certain ways to do it, right? And then Facebook groups, if they have promo days, you want to share your content in a way that is not sleazy and salesy. So there's many different ways to promote your content, but you have to make sure that you're promoting your content on a consistent basis so people can get to know, like, and trust you. And that's also increasing your visibility, and people are going to start engaging in your content and starting that dialogue and starting those conversations. And don't worry, because like a lot of things that I hear, people like, I don't know how to write. The truth is, you really don't have to be like a great writer, right? You have to know how to write in a conversational tone. And secondly, you have to know what's going on in your ideal client's mind. As long as you know that they're going through, as long as your ideal clients know that you know what they're going through, they're going to go ahead and resonate with you a little better, because they can identify with you or you can identify with them, and they're not going to care. Of course, you don't want to be like typos everywhere and incorrect grammar, but at the same time, you don't have to be like English level professor writer, right? You just have to write like you talk, write in a conversational tone, and let your clients really understand that you know what they're going through, or your ideal clients, right? How cool is that? So once you do that, once you're creating the content that's really going on, that you know what's going on in your ideal client's mind, and then you start promoting that content, you're going to start to get some traction, and people are going to naturally be inclined to you and start asking you, like, what do you do, or how can I learn more, and things like that. However, there's some people that may be on the fence, and that's where social selling comes in. And you can sell on social media without being salesy, pushy, or slimy, because the truth is people like to buy, but they don't like to be sold. And the goal of your content also is to make sure that you're offering an insane amount of value where selling can become effortless, right? Because once people get to know, like, and trust you, they see that you're visible, they see that you know your stuff, and they're taking action from your free content, and they're getting results. They're going to be more likely to reach out to you, to sign up for your newsletter, to schedule a free discovery call with you, whatever the case may be, right? They're going to be more likely to do that, right? So when it comes to social selling, you want to really connect with your content in a way and that really resonates with your ideal client. And to tell you the truth, selling is just having a conversation with someone, seeing if you can help them. And if you can't help them, you can send them somewhere else or refer them to a colleague with no hard feelings, right? So social selling, that's when we can go into writing copy, and that's talking about getting into your ideal client's emotions and letting them know, empathizing with them, and letting them know that you feel their pain and what they're going through, and let them know that you've been there too, and inviting them to take the next step with you, whether that next step is to book a call, whether that next step is to PM you, whether that next step is to download a free report or a freebie or something like that. So we're going to do social selling in a way that's not slimy, that's not salesy, that's not pushy, and that's really attracting the ideal clients that really want to hear from you and connect with you. How cool is that, right? So that's what you're going to do. So let me see if I can recap this. So you want to really know, like, when you don't know where to start on social media, the first thing you want to go ahead and do is say, what are my goals? Why do you want to be on social media? If I can guess, it's probably because you want to attract your ideal clients, right? Or whatever. So now that you know that, you have to go ahead and say, where are my dream clients hanging out? How can I find them, right? So after you figure out where they're hanging out, what do they want? You got to figure that out by doing market research. And it doesn't have to be this big analytical data of research. It can just be a simple Facebook poll, or you can collect that data and start creating content, which goes into content creation, right? So content creation is only half the battle. You can go ahead and create content based on what people are asking you for, what people are saying, and what they're struggling with. And there's so many different ways to create content that positions you as an expert, a thought leader, and an authority in your niche, right? So once you have that content creation, you have to go ahead and promote it, because if you built it, no one will come. You have to let them know that it's built. So you have to go ahead and spread your wings and fly and go promote that content and practice shameless self-promotion, right? Then social selling, right? The foundation of your content and the way that you create content, we're going to make your social selling effortless. However, some people need a little nudge. So we have to get some copywriting techniques in there that is authentic and that's not pushy, that's not slimy, that's not salesy, that invites your prospect or your ideal client to take the next step with you, right? So I know this may have been a lot here. And you may be thinking, well, Nina, that's great, but I'm still a little stuck. I still don't know where I should start or what I should do. I really need help because I don't really know how to do all this that you're saying, or I did it, but I didn't really get the results that I was looking for. So I really need some help and some support. So don't worry, I got you covered, because I'm offering a free 30-minute strategy session where I can talk to you, see what you're struggling with, see what your challenges are, and see what you need help with your social media efforts. Maybe you want to learn an Instagram strategy. Maybe you want to learn a Facebook strategy, right? Those are my two specialties, Facebook and Instagram, right? I do Pinterest and LinkedIn and Twitter, but I really shine with Facebook and Instagram. And I talk about simple and easy strategies that are fun for you, right? So you could be thinking, well, I really need the help and support. Well, I got you covered. So let's talk for 30 minutes. It's no obligation, a free call where I'm learning about you and your business, your goals, and what you need the most support with. And if I can help you, I can help you. If I can't help you, we'll part as friends. We're going to talk about what's going on, where you're at, where you want to go, and then I can offer you different programs and services that fit your needs, right? If they fit your needs, I'm going to let you know about it. But even if you feel like you're not ready to invest at the moment, you're going to walk away with at least 1 or 2 strategies that you can implement right away so you can start seeing some results. So you have nothing to lose. It's a no obligation, free 30-minute strategy session with me where we talk about your goals and how we can start helping you get clients on social media. How cool is that? So if you see that across the screen, go to bit.ly/Facebook, FB call, bit.ly/FB call, and book a free 30-minute strategy session with me, right? How cool is that? Let's start getting you some clients online today, right? So until next time, Nina Nicole signing out. Thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas.